On the Eve of Destiny, Prologue Part 2.
She beamed. I have a present for you too, Uvo. She went to the low dresser beside the couch, retrieved a small black velvet box, then came again to stand before him. But today is your birthday, Eme, the boy explained. You should receive presents, not give them. She shook her head intently, stretching her arms to offer the box. I want to give you Emeravwe. The parents looked to one another at the girl's proclamation, their expressions a mixture of amazement and amusement. The boy took the box from the girl's outstretched hands, opening it to reveal a pair of pearl ear studs. Eme, the girl's brother called suddenly, scolding, those are your own earrings. He came promptly to stand beside the couch and little boy, bowing his head. May Lord Uvo be at peace. My sister is young and cannot yet distinguish right from wrong. If my lord will allow, I shall immediately remove the offensive item from his hands. No, the girl protested, clasping her small hands around the little boys and the earrings they held. No, it is Eme. The girl's parents looked warily to the boy's father. Her mother turned to her, saying softly, Emeravwe, you cannot give your used items to Lord Uvo. It is disrespectful. Let us summon the merchants tomorrow and you can choose something more precious for him. But the girl would have none of it and sobbed, but it is Eme and Uvo likes Eme best. Distressed to see her in tears, the boy looked to his father. It is your decision, Uvo, his father responded. Facing the girl, he released his hands from beneath hers. Holding the velvet box in one hand and taking hold of hers in the other, the boy said soothingly, I shall gladly accept Eme. The girl smiled through her tears and he sat her down beside him, pulling a handkerchief from his sleeve to wipe her cheeks. It is your birthday today, Eme, so do not cry. He smoothed her hair to calm her. Otherwise I cannot give you the gift I brought you. You brought me a gift? She asked through hiccups. The boy nodded and beckoned to his attendant, who brought over a square piece of silver-threaded yellow cloth which he presented to her. What is it? She eagerly unwrapped the present. The folds of the cloth came away to reveal a book. Alora told me you're learning to read now, the boy said, indicating the girl's brother, so I brought you this book. It is called The Sun and the Moon. Shall we read it together? The girl nodded, setting the book on the boy's lap. As they settled in the couch and began to read, the adults drifted into conversation of their own. It is simply wonderful to see them like this, Eme cooed. The boy's father smiled as he watched the two children. Indeed, Uvo knows he will one day be responsible for Emeravwe. Ogaga turned from the children, venturing, Has my lord broached the topic of the children's marriage to her ladyship Ofere? The boy's father looked unsettled. He answered, looking intently at Ogaga, I have not. I have been hesitant due to the nature of your past relationship. The girl's parents tensed, exchanging glances. They bowed their heads and Ogaga said, I have sinned against my lord irreconcilably. May he punish me as he sees fit. Nonsense, the boy's father lifted a dismissive hand. He assured them, I shall inform Ofere and she will not be opposed to my decision. Rest assured. The moon! The little girl burst suddenly from the couch. Emeravwe, that is me! The adults looked to see her excitedly pointing at the book in the boy's lap as she beamed at him. Indeed, Emeravwe, the boy's father said, you will be the Moon of Xxene.
Thank you for joining me for this reading. If you enjoyed the story so far, become a supporter by joining me on Patreon. You can gain early access to each new audio chapter as well as get written chapters to read along. You can find me at patreon.com/Oroje. Also, be sure to press the subscribe button for more content from this channel. See you at the next chapter.